back at it again, baby! Yes, what is up, everybody? Hello, my name is LeCompton. Welcome. If you are new to the channel, hi. Thanks for coming. I cover mostly import, actually all of import figures, and mostly all, you know what, let's just say all anime figures on this channel with weekly reviews and such. Speaking of, today we have got SH Figuarts. Oh, you poor soul. Yamcha, Earth's foremost fighter. So first foremost fighter means, right? He's cannon fodder. He's going down in the line of duty very quickly. God, I just feel bad because I'm going to be making fun of him the whole time. I remember at one point I thought Yamcha looked pretty cool, especially with this hair. It didn't turn out too well. So anyways, this is my side Japanese release, and to let you know what to look for on the figures, I don't think there is a bootleg out there. Correct me in the comments below if so, but you want to look for the Toei Animations Dragonball Z Bandai Toy Collector Shop, letting you know this is a one-off, and the tiny little Tamashii Nations quality sticker seal of approval. Yamcha looking nice in the box, window shots looking clean, product shots on the side looking pretty nice. I do love the colors that they're still doing and keeping this afloat here, and then product shots on the back showing the minimal effort that Yamcha can do. God, it's gonna be all day. So if you're not a fan of Yamcha slander, then I'm sorry. It's just not gonna go well for you, and I thank you for coming. Let's go ahead and get Yamcha out of the box. And there is Yamcha out of the box, starting around $63, $65. You can get him right now as of May 20th on Hobby Genkai for around $63 to $65. He doesn't look like he's sold out, so recommend getting him there instead of the higher priced US sellers. He's coming with 3 interchangeable faceplates, and one of those is specifically the scene that we're all going to be using this figure for, and that is the Dr. Gero handpiece. Speaking of, you also have the Dr. Gero wrinkle, knife edge chop, and 3 interchangeable hands. Not too much, but like a good standard price for an SH Figuarts, and I do like the DLC that he comes with, so should be pretty easy to cover. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this review. Full articulation, full Yamcha. Did I say articulation? Can look up about that much with that giraffe neck. I'm glad it's happening so he can look up about that much. Look down at Dr. Gero. Ooh, I don't like that. See how the face is splitting on the hair when you make him look down? That's not like my favorite part about these. So if you hold the hair in and then make him look down, he can look down about that much. Got a head tilt like so, head tilt like yes, around full 360 Exorcist style if you so inclined. Now, this is the part of Yamcha that I'm like, he has a very older model looking body to him. He's got the 2.0 hips, the 2.0 kind of like these sleeves that go into his shoulders there. So can do a T-pose like, oh goodness, these are like the ugliest sleeves. I'm so glad they fixed them. Like so, can do a full 360, the bicep swivel as per usual, double jointed arms, which has got a really nice flexion right there. Like can crack an egg if he really felt so inclined to do so. And then the ball joint within the wrist ab crunch like so, and then oh goodness, it's just Siri. Like he seems a little tight out of the pocket here. Can do limbo style. We're not gonna consider that a limbo style. Little side tilt on both ab actions right there. Now, like I said, 2.0 body, so gonna kick up like so, and that's because of the hip joints right there. Better than the Vegetas that we've seen. Most Vegeta like legs would pop off at this point. Double jointed knees got a really good fold over like that, which I do enjoy. Toes can't really go down too, or foot can't go really down too much, can go up like so, and that's probably because of that sock. Gonna do a little bit of the, is that even an ankle rocker? No, not really. I mean, like it's the stick ball joint, so it's not really gonna do too much with an ankle rocker. And then, those toe pivots. Okay, Yamcha, you redeemed yourself with the toe pivots, but it's very 2.0 standard for this Yamcha SH Figuarts. So let's wait, windy slippy belt thing. Yep, that's the cool part, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and get a paint apps. All right, for paint apps and sculpting, I wouldn't say too much is going on here. Now, I will point out that the chest color for, like, if you look at it from the side there, it does look like it's a little bit off, but it's not too much to where it's like, why is his chest orange instead of the regular peach there? He does have the King Kai symbol, which that's the last bit of training that he ever did in his life.
Boom, roasted.
You've got the turtle hermit symbol on the back right there. Nothing really going on as far as the orange gi is shading wise. However, up to down to the bottom here, awkward crotch shots, we do get some of that classic 2.0 shading on the legs there. So that's gonna be like, I guess, a redeeming quality. And then the sock, kind of like, you know, those slip-on shoes that Yamcha always used to like to wear. I feel like Krillin likes them too, or did like them at one point. He's like, no, I gotta get some legit boots instead of these little softy slip-ons. I'm not trying to go to the prom or anything like that. So very standard paint apps and sculpting for him, but I guess he does have shading on his legs. All right, for accessories, his standard faceplate looks good. It's very plain. There's nothing really bad about it. There's nothing really to write home about it. It is very just him standing in the Z warrior pose. And then yeah, like the hair, it's not clean cut straight, which is good. I do like the attention to detail, or the effort per se. And then the hair, you've got the hairlines going all around, giving it that Gohan look, but without the nice little bang. I feel like the scar is too angled. I feel like it should be going right here. Maybe I'm wrong. And then the scar right there, it's fine on the cheek, but nothing too crazy. All right, here on this channel, we love asymmetrability. You know what I'm talking about. I've said it way too many times. I do not see a Morty mouth, and that is very startling to me, because most of the time when the teeth is out, the Morty mouth is out, and that is a big no-no, Yamcha. What are you doing? Anime eyebrows do look good. Scar looks great. The teeth are they look good, don't get me wrong, but I guess the shading around the mouth, the kind of giving it the definition of the mouth, I don't know. Like, I'm a fan of it, but I'm also not. Like, did you just have some licorice or something? But it's not too bad. It's not a bad faceplate, but it's just like, maybe Earthlings don't have Morty mouths in between their eyebrows. But Scar looks good. It doesn't look like it's actually carved in there, which I have seen it done in the past there. So I would like to call attention to detail on that. The mouth does look good. A tiny bit of asymmetrability, you know what I mean, around there. The definition does look good. Scar on the face, and then anime eyebrows. So I would say this is the best faceplate so far, but we do have one more to cover, and probably the reason why I bought this figure. All right, I'm a fan, but say it with me, no Morty mouth. What's going on in between those eyebrows? I do like the sculpting on the forehead, does give it a very good fear look. The eyes look really good. Love the fact that there is no same shape, and then lining on the eyes, everything looks good. Anime eyebrows looks good. Obviously, this is my favorite faceplate, just because we just gotta let Yamcha know that he's a bitch, you know? All right, for the hands, not much. You got a Ki Blast, a Kamehameha, or a Wolfang Fist. I would love to see Yamcha do that as a Wolfang Fist. And then you got the technique hands, so nothing crazy. The real big draw is the Jiro hands, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and agree that. All right, the last and coolest piece for this Yamcha figure is, like I said, the thing that we all got this Yamcha for, right? So it's the Dr. Gero DLC kind of clip piece right there. I can't decide if I like it or not because it is very, maybe I've got it too high up or something. I feel like it should go, I don't want to break it though, you know? Okay, so it's kind of like going over his chest. I don't really like that, but it's fine. So you do unplug the Android 20 Dr. Gero kind of like forearm pieces and then plug it in right there. And then on the back here, this is the part that I do like, going right through the hand. Oh my God, all right, look, I'm a stickler for detail and I do love that there's an actual energy absorbing little dot there on this hand there. So that's pretty cool. I like the, how do you say, the attempt per se. I feel like it could have been a little bit better, especially on the front. The front is like not my favorite part of it, but I do like the back and the details on it, the ripped shirt going right through the turtle hermit gi. It's pretty cool. I like it. Obviously that's what's gonna go on the display. Leave it to Yamcha to stand in the back of his own size comparison. So we have finally done it, ladies and gentle collectors. We have done the official SH Figuarts Z Warriors pose and iconic Z Warriors pose. So sorry, that's what we really need to really bring up. And the biggest question is it right? Is everyone where they need to be? In short, no. But for the sake of staying on topic, Yamcha in specifics, so it's hard to say because who is off scale? Obviously we know Piccolo is off scale. He should be like maybe right around here at the top of his head. But we're not getting that. I think that would be like more of a Demon King Piccolo, to where that's where the Piccolo really needs to stand. When you're comparing Yamcha to Gohan, he's pretty on scale, so that's either Gohan's on scale or Yamcha's on scale. He is taller than he needs to be when it comes to Tien, and also taller. I think I would say he's shorter, or Trunks is taller than where he needs to be when it comes to Yamcha. I won't compare the others though, but so it's all like, is it relative? It's kind of hard to say who, other than Piccolo, who lost the point of the size comparisons and the perfect scaling for the SH Figuarts line. But standing at 5.9 inches, he's not too bad per se, but I don't think he's like the greatest. I feel like he's a little bit taller than he should be, but not too much, if that makes sense. So, will Yamcha be reincarnated and receive the coveted got to freaking have an award, or will he be the meme lord supreme? Find out after this short break.
Dragonball Z, the saga continues. In a world where evil has descended upon the planet, who will save us? Goku? Vegeta? Trunks? Time to join forces. This could be the final battle. Dragonball Z, time capsule and action figures each sold separately.
Ladies and gentle collectors, are you entertained? I'm being quiet because I feel like if I do anything else, this figure's gonna fall. But we'll act. We'll act like it's gonna stay up. Okay, so Yamcha, what are you thinking? This scene right here is it honestly why I paid $63 to $65 off a Hobby Genkai? Yeah, it is. This is honestly the best part about this figure. And it's not to say that the figure is bad by any means. The neck is a little tall. It's hard to say whether he is too tall or if he's too short, depending on like Z Warrior scaling wise goes. Also, the other thing that I did want to mention is it's hard to do the knife edge right through the turtle gi, the accessory that we showed off earlier, because like, you see how high you're holding him up. Honestly, that is great. I love that we get to do that. Ooh. I love that we get to do that. However, the other thing you have to do is you have to unplug the whole yellow part of the arm to where it's down to the pillow sleeve, and then you plug the yellow part into this part right there, so it would literally go in there. So you've got to get it really close to the torso, so he's kind of like holding him down too, and then kind of bringing his neck over this way. And then also, you know what, I'll go ahead and show you. See what I'm talking about? So like, it's awkward. You do get to go through it, and it does look really cool, but like, for him to do the whole thing of stabby and then holds, you know, I think that's a little bit of a detriment to me. Articulation, everything's fine. It's a 2.0 figure. There's nothing really to write home about. Like, it's nothing crazy. It's nothing bad. It's nothing great either. Accessories. This is literally the best part of this figure. If a third party were to make just this little DLC Yamcha like face and then stabby thing for $30 and put it on the regular Yamcha, would I tell you to get it? Probably, because then you'd save yourself like $30-something on that. But that's it's kind of what it is, and we're getting all of these DLC with all of these regular things. Android 19 got the face part, and then the Vegeta like looking down faceplate. So how do I feel about this Yamcha? I think I've said it, and I don't really think I can drive it home too much more. My rating scale is hate it, like it, love it, got to freaking have it. And let's say it this way. If it didn't come with this DLC, I would say meh, maybe. I wouldn't say hate it, but it's like, yeah, sure, I like it. But since it comes with the DLC, I do love it, but only because of the DLC, if that makes sense. I think that's completely what makes this figure. Would I have gotten it otherwise? No, I wouldn't. So, do you agree with me? Am I being too hard on Meme Lord Yamcha and just the death that has become of him? So if you agree with me, let me know in the comments below. Stay tuned next week. I was waiting, but he's not here. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to our newest figure in my batch. It's going to be from one of my favorite new series this season, Kaiju number 8. Hibino Kafka or Kafka Hibino, one of the two. I can't wait. I bought him on a whim because I was like, it's my birthday and I want a figure, and that's what happened. And then I got him and I was like, ooh, you looking pretty nice. And I've kind of fallen in love with the series. So stay tuned for that. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, Compton out.